Hello my wonderful people, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. The Ariwa Cultural Heritage Network has advised the federal government to respect the autonomy of Sokoto State in handling its internal affairs, particularly those related to the traditional leadership and governance. And now the Northern Group have warned Shettima to stay clear of Sokoto's internal affair. The group made this known in a statement while addressing the recent comments made by the Vice President Shettima at the Northwest Peace and Security Summit regarding the status of His Eminence Alhaji Muhammad Sadiq Abubakar III, the Sultan of Sokoto. The Vice President spoke following an alarm raised by the Muslim Rights Council, MURIC. The MURIC Executive Director, Professor Ishaq Akintola, had alleged a plot to depose the Sultan of Sokoto. But reacting to Shettima's comments, the group said that Governor Ahmed Aliyu, the governor of Sokoto, has been exercising his constitutional responsibilities diligently, adding that the recent actions taken by the state government, including the deposition of some certain traditional rulers, are based on the grounds of negligence, disloyalty, and disrespect towards the government. And now, the Sultan of Sokoto has found those persons guilty of neglecting their palace duties, showing disloyalty, and demonstrating a lack of respect towards his administration. That is why the governor had to, dispose most of those persons, those traditional rulers in the state. And now, they've urged the Vice President and other federal officials to refrain from interfering in the state governance matter. And the governor of Sokoto State is well within his right to make decisions that aligns with the constitutional framework and the welfare of the people. And now, the proposed amendment to Section 76 of the Local Government and Chieftaincy Law is intended to align legal frameworks with customary procedures in Sokoto. This aims to clarify the roles and the responsibilities within the state, ensuring a smooth and effective transition of governance process, and the authority to appoint district and village heads while still involving recommendations from the Sultanate Council will ultimately lie with the governor, reflecting both traditional and contemporary practices. But they believe that this alignment will promote greater stability and progress within Sokoto State. So it is very, very crucial that the federal government and Shettima will stay clear of matters affecting Sokoto. So they've called upon the President, Bola Tinubu, to ensure that Shettima respects his boundaries. He should respect his boundaries and he shouldn't impose in the affairs of Sokoto State. The government can function without undue interference, and that is what they want in Sokoto. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? The MURIC had earlier raised an alarm that they would reject any thought of deposing the Sultan of Sokoto, even to an extent of threatening that if the Sultan is deposed, it will lead to a nationwide radical revolution, as the Sultan's too is not only traditional but also religious, and his jurisdiction tends to go way more beyond Sokoto. But then the government of Sokoto had earlier debunked the rumor and the claims by MURIC. They denied the allegations by MURIC that it was plotting to depose His Eminence the Sultan of Sokoto. They reacted that these are just mere words from mischief makers who are out to cause crisis and tensions within the state. Although they made it known that MURIC had in their own statement cited the removal of these 15 traditional rulers for various offences, and now also said that the government is making another move to remove the Sultan of Sokoto, just like what's happening in Kano. So they've stated that they will not allow this to play on. And now the Ariwa have also warned Shettima, because when he visited the state, he had made a statement regarding what's going on in Sokoto, and the Sultan noted that the Sultan should be guided with jealousy. Yes, Kasim Shettima had made a statement that the Sultan must be guarded jealously, like they should protect him at any cost because he heard some, little birds told him that he would be disposed sooner or later, and he made that statement. And that statement did not go down well with some people as they fired back at Kasim Shettima for uttering a statement when he hasn't even confirmed or reached out to the state governor concerning this very issue. But he quickly commented without even looking, deep into the main issue on ground. So my country people, we know that if there is actually a plan or a plot going on by the Sokoto government to dispose the Sultan of Sokoto, we will come to know of that. But for now, the government have denied such claims, although they noted that the earlier 15 traditional rulers they disposed was because of disloyalty and disregard for their political office, their religious office, and how they are doing some other things. But now, this one that the Arewa youths have sent a warning to the Vice President Kasim Shettima, who is yet to react to this. So guys, what are your thoughts on this? These are reactions from Nigerians. The Sultan of Sokoto belongs to every Muslim in Nigeria, not Sokoto alone. Any issue regarding the Sultan needs to be from the federal government, okay? When these monarchs begin to meddle in politics and political affairs, it berates their stool because politics and politicians will stain your white. You are asking him to stay clear of Sokoto internal affairs, which you cannot manage. After your insensitive action advanced to crisis, it is the same you that will be calling for presidential intervention. Who are these Arewa cultural groups? Is it just Arewa political groups or APC political groups? It is not for traditional institution, and it is in fact a prince of the General Sadiq Abubakar. So, what do we have to say? Our leaders struggle themselves into leadership position without being fully updated with the responsibilities and the limitations of the offices they hold. Traditional rulers in the country should know that they cannot take sides when it comes to politics because these governors are God over them, and most rulers should take a clue from the Oba of Benin, who will always pray for all aspirants when they come to him. Okay guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So my country people, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.